Hey everyone, I am Nixie and welcome to another manga haul video. Today we are going to be concentrating on Shojo Josei manga releases. So these are things that I've picked up so far this year. So January, February, March. I actually don't have too much of this that I've picked up actually, like just looking at the piles here. Just like in my last video, we are going to go publisher by publisher. So the first one we're going to start off with is volume 7 of Honey Lemon Soda. Guys, this series kind of jumpstart my absolute love of shoujo manga. Like, this is the one where like I fell completely and utterly in love with like a shoujo. So this is not, it's not rewriting the wheel in terms of shoujo, but it's just really well done, I think, and it's so endearing, like the characters and the interactions. Like, I freaking love this series so much, and the anime as well is super cute. If you haven't checked that out, I think they did a really good job with that. And volume 8 has just come out, so I am very excited to receive my copy of that. But yeah, I love this series, I love the characters, and I just like love how like endearing they are together. It's so cute. Like, the first volume when I read it, like, it made me tear up because I just thought it was like so sweet. And then next we have volume 8 of Tsubaki to Lonely Planet. I really love this series as well, so this is going to be a complete 14 volumes. Volume 9 is also out now, I believe, but yeah, I really like this. There is a bit of an age gap in this series, so just be aware of that. I know, you know, not everyone likes an age gap story, so just be aware this is between a author, god, I forgot what they were called then. This is between an author who writes novels and a girl who, in typical shoujo fashion, has been left by her dad, left with Liz's dad. She doesn't have a mom, so one of those like classic stories. But yeah, I really enjoy this. Like I say, it's only going to be 14 volumes long. Moving on to Kodansha, we have a one-shot. We have Home Office Romance. I'm yet to read this one actually. So this is set in COVID times, I believe, and this is about a couple who both work from home. I've heard very good things about this, so I am excited to read it. But yeah, so this is just a self-contained story. And then we have one of my like favorite ongoing sort of like romance stories at the minute. We have How I Met My Soulmate volume 4. This character on the front, by the way, how nice is this cover? I love like these purples. But yeah, I love this story so far. So this is about a lady who is trying to find her soulmate, and she comes across a guy in a very unlikely situation. But yeah, I've very much been enjoying this series so far. And then moving on to Seven Seas. So we'll start with this one first. This is Fire in His Fingertips of volume 6. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this isn't my favorite. I kind of like pre-ordered a bunch of them, like volumes, on the recommendation of a lot of people saying that this was one of their favorite series and that they absolutely love this series. But as I've been like reading through it, it's like definitely not been my favorite, and oftentimes got like a little bit of the ick. So I don't like drop-in series, but this is likely gonna be a series that I drop. But this was like just the last of my pre-orders. Like, I could have cancelled it, but I was like, I do like to also give series like a good amount of volumes chance. Like, if I'm not immediately put off by like the first volume, like an absolute definite no. I feel like I'm a little bit more like tolerant, or a little bit more easygoing with series. But yeah, this one is not doing it for me, if I'm being honest. It feels very much like damsel in distress, like often very helpless kind of thing, and he's just like does what you want sort of thing. I don't know, I feel like maybe I need to give this series another shot and like read through it again It is a lot of smut, so it is 18 plus. But one thing I did notice on this volume is that it is actually a ghost ship imprint now, from Seven Seas, which is usually geared more towards a like male audience. So yeah, I think if I'd have known that like firsthand, I maybe would have like checked it out online first maybe, but I might not have actually picked up this series. But you never know, I might read through it again and you know, I might feel differently about it. We'll see. And then next, a series that I really do like. This is Cinderella Closet Volume 7. I have really been enjoying this series. Volume 8, which I think has just come out, is the last volume for this series. So this is about a girl who is trying to find, basically trying to find a boyfriend. She has set herself some targets to basically when she moves out, she's going to the big city, she's gonna get fashionable, she's gonna make lots of friends, she's gonna find a boyfriend, and of course it doesn't go that way. So she does meet someone, but she also meets someone else who sort of turns into her like fairy godmother with like makeovers and giving her a fashion sense and sort of teaching her the ways of beauty. But this lady is actually a guy. Very good series, very cute, and I love these two characters. I'm very sad that it's actually coming to an end. Then we have Yonai, god, I'm gonna butcher this as well, Happy How. We've got Happy How Volume 1. So this is like an arranged marriage type of thing. I wasn't overly impressed with this first volume, but it's also one of those where I am willing to sort of like give it a go for a couple of volumes, because I think it will like get better as the series goes on. That's the kind of like impression that it gives. But this is big corporate boss, scary, won't let anyone get close to him, that type of vibe. And she is this little like a little bit ditzy, is gonna sort of take hold of his heart and he's not going to be able to let her go type vibes. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna sort of like see how this series goes, but I did still enjoy the first volume. And then we have from the Steamship imprint, so this is the opposite of Ghost Ship. This is a series that Seven Seas are licensing that is geared more to a female gaze. So this is Outbride Beauty and the Beast of Volume 6. So this is one of the, for me, obviously personally, like this is just all opinion, but this series I found is one of the more enjoyable licenses from Steamship. I don't enjoy all of the licenses that they've done. Like a lot of the time I feel like some of the female leads are that sort of like damsel in distress, can't be helped, sort of can't stand on her own 2 feet, and then kind of like a bit of an icky guy who sort of like takes advantage of that. I feel like there's quite a few series of that, and like I know some people will enjoy that, but it's not particularly for me. But this is about a lady who basically gets into an accident and she wakes up and she's like far into a future where Earth actually is like a completely different place, and there's like gods and divine beings, and basically she is tasked with basically reproducing with a bunch of these like elite people to basically a birth someone that is going to help like this war that's like raging at the minute. But yeah, I found that this one is like a more enjoyable license from Steamship, but I have been enjoying this one. I believe the next volume is already out. I'm gonna have to check on that, but I feel like I've already seen the next volume of this is already out, or it's coming out very, very soon. And then moving on to Viz Media, we have Shojo B. We have a reprint, re-license of an older series. So we have the Omnibus of Red River. So this is super exciting. The Shojo Shojo Viz Media have picked up this license and reprinted it. This was originally in single volumes, so this collects volumes 1, 2 and 3. I'm a little sad that they chose to do it in omnibus like volumes rather than the singles, but I guess that's down to like licensing and stuff, and it's down to like the author as well, like what they want to do. But yeah, this has been out of print for a very long time. Volumes can be very expensive. There's a lot of like counterfeit resellers out there that are selling not genuine series, so just be careful of that, guys, if you are looking for the singles. But yeah, I'm happy that we have it again, but also a little sad that it's in the omnibus. But hopefully this is going to be a step in the right direction for like Viz Shojo to license some of the older series again, or like reprint older series again, like Basara. Like that only ever got like the one printing or whatever, and then like didn't get a reprint, which is super sad. It would be good to get some of these older series. It's like I don't really understand like the reasons behind series, like some volumes are still in print and then other volumes are out of print. Like I know that it goes on demand, but it's kind of like if you're gonna put like some volumes like out of print, like what's the point in that when you're still printing other like volumes, especially in like series where they still have like new volumes coming out, because there are a couple of series as well where like volumes are out of print but the series is still ongoing in English. So I don't really understand like the logic behind that. And then next we have Colette Decides to Die Volume 1. This is a chunky volume, but yeah, a lot of people when this got announced were extremely excited by this. And I know that a lot of people have been asking for a very long time to have this licensed in English, so we finally have it, and I'm very excited for those people. I have started reading this. This has been very enjoyable. This is about an apothecary girl who basically stumbles into the underworld and comes across Hades, who is not doing too hot. But yeah, so it's been a very enjoyable read so far. Then we have Sakura Saku Volume 4. There are newer volumes out as well of this that I just need to pick up, but I love these covers. So this is the same creator as Aharu Ride, which is one of my favorite like shoujo series that is complete as well. So I was very excited to get a new series by that author, because like I say, I freaking loved Aharu Ride, and I love these covers, like even the back illustrations, like how sweet are they? But yeah, definitely enjoying this series as well. Then we have another series that people were very excited for. We have Attack of Vampires Love Bite Volume 1. So this is same creator as Kamisami Kiss, which is also a very good series. But yeah, there's a lot of people that were like super hyped for this and were like very much looking forward to this. Volume 2 is out as well, so I need to pick that up. Like I say, I'm a little bit behind, but I'm hoping to get back on top of like picking up manga again. But yeah, I love a vampire story, and you know, to have a shoujo vampire story I'm very excited for. And that is everything that I've picked up so far that is under the Shojo Josei category, the romance category. So not too many so far. There are a lot of series where volumes have come out that I do want to pick up. So you know, you can look forward to a lot more Shojo Josei series in the future. But yeah, so for now I'm going to leave this one here. Next up for hauls, we have BL hauls, which is quite a chunky set of volumes that I picked up for that. So that's going to be the next video. So if you enjoyed this one, if you're enjoying the whole videos, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It would really help us out here, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.